What if your Instagram could bring you 10 to 15 high qualified leads every single week without you doing cold messages or chasing people or asking them to check their DMs and all those things, right? Welcome to episode number 5. And in this episode, we are going to learn that how you can use my high ticket launchpad system, which will help you get clients. Before clients, it will help you get the leads, then book calls, and then convert them into clients. So basically, you are going to get a system wherein you can do everything. You can get leads, clients, appointments, so that the entire ecosystem of your business will be healed. Now, the core problem is most of the coaches, they don't have a marketing problem. They have a system problem. And without a system, you are always going to guesswork everything, right? So you are just going to think that, okay, maybe this is something that can help me. So you're going to try that for a couple of days. It's not going to work. You're again going to end it. Then you're again going to try another thing. And then you're again going to see if that's going to work. And then again, you're going to escape it, right? So that is why you need a system, a proven system for coaches, not marketers, coaches that will help you to get good leads, then convert them into appointments, and then like close them, right? So in this session, I am going to give you an extra exact structure that how I use this system, my clients use this system, and it is helping them to get high qualified leads. All right. So without wasting any time, let me share my screen and let me share the exact strategy. All right. I hope you're able to see the screen. So this is this entire system. All right. Now you might be able to see 5 steps over here. So the first step is they are watching your ads. The second step is they are DMing you. Then you are qualifying them. Then you are booking a call with them, and then you are closing them. All right. So the first step, that is ads, or it can be content or anything that drives DM, that helps them to know that, okay, this is the person that he's going to help me and I have to DM him. All right. So in the last video, you might have seen I have shared the content marketing frameworks and everything. So in the end, I was like very specific about कि आपका call to action क्या होना चाहिए. Call to action should be always comment something or DM me something. Why? Because if they are commenting something, we are going to deliver them some freebie or some PDF in their DMs. If they are DMing you, you're going to deliver something in their DMs, right? So that is why it is very much important to have something to make some freebie which will help you attract them as a magnet, and they will ask you for it in your DMs. All right. So it can be content, normal content. Let me not get into ads specifically. In the next video, I'm going to get into ads. But as of now, let's understand that something which will attract leads to your DMs. All right. I hope you are getting what I'm saying. Comment down yes if you are getting the exact thing what I'm saying, right? The next step over here is they DM you. All right. Now, to qualify them, all right, it is very much important that you are doing it on DMs. They will message you. You will qualify them by asking right set of questions so that you understand that the lead that has came, is it a quality lead or not? Now, how to decide if the lead is quality lead or not, right? So the thing is, a lot of people say that if his profile picture is good, then it is a quality lead. If it's his bio is good, then it's a quality lead. That's not the thing. Quality of lead depends on what problem you are solving, and do they have that same problem in their life. Done and dusted, right? So let's suppose if you are solving a problem like health issues. So if that guy or woman has a health issue, he is a qualified lead. If they don't have, they are not a qualified lead, right? Then it doesn't matter if they have a good profile picture or good bio or good feed or not. All right. So don't get confused in this qualification that if their profile picture is good or if their profile is good, then only they are a quality lead. All right. So you don't have to be judgmental over here. You have to ask them qualifying questions. Now, what you have to do is you have to create a conversation. It's not like you are questioning them something and then you are just expecting the answer. The qualification should look like a conversation. All right. So before we go ahead to the book call wala process, let's get into acknowledge, connect, progress. Now, what is acknowledge, connect, progress? Acknowledge, connect, progress is a TM, or you can say messaging framework that you have to use. All right. So let's suppose they ask you for something. I'll write C, that means client. So they will ask for yes, I want this training. Let's suppose you have created a training. Now, Y means you. So what you will reply them is, hey name, I appreciate your interest. Here's the link. Then you put on the link over there. And the next question will be, by the way, how long you have been facing this problem. All right. Now, what we did over here is acknowledge, connect, progress. Let me make this bold red for you. All right. So what we did is the first thing that we did was acknowledge what they are saying, which means we are appreciating their interest in our training. Very, very important. All right. Then we are giving them whatever they want. That is, here's your link, right? So we are giving them a chance to connect with us. And then we are progressing the conversation by asking the next question. That is, how long you have been facing this problem. Now, what client will say is maybe 4 years. All right. So your answer to it will be, oh, 4 years is a really long time, right? You're acknowledging what they are saying, right? I have been in the same problem, maybe you can say last year, all right? Then you ask your next question, that is, so what all have you tried to solve this problem? All right. So this is how you have to make sure that you're having the conversation. You're acknowledging what they are saying. Then you are connecting with them, saying that you had the same problem, so that they are able to know that whatever you are teaching, you have been through it. All right. And then you're progressing the conversation, saying what all have you tried to solve this problem. And this will go on. So here are some quick notes for you. Make sure the qualification feels like conversation. Another very important point, that is at least ask 2 to 3 questions before booking the call. All right. And then at the end, you have to book the call. Now, after booking a call, what will happen is you have to go in calendar. All right. It can be anything. You might be using TD call, or it can be Calendly or something like that. You just have to send them a Calendly link. All right. They will go in your calendar, book a call with you. As soon as they book a call with you, they should get redirected to a pre-sales video. All right. I have written over here, pre-sales video. Very important, because this pre-sale video will help them to understand what they do, what you do, and how the process is exactly. So this can be a 10 to 15 minutes quick pre-sales video, which will help them understand that how you're going to help them. All right. Or it can be your introduction, how long you have been working, and all those things. So assume this video as a nurturing video, which will do your half of the work for the sales call. All right. What is the script for this pre-sales video? What is the framework? I will talk about it in the next video. So make sure you are commenting down that you want the next video, and I'll soon release that. So in that next video, we'll talk about it very specifically and in a very detailed manner. All right. So then they book a call with you, and then you have to go on the call, do your sales, and then you have to close the sales right away. Now, till booking the call, the process is something like this. After this, you have to be very good with sales, obviously. Then you are going to, do the sales right over here. So here's a quick question for you all. In this entire series of the coaching business blueprint, I have not included sales wala section, right? So do you all want me to create some module or create some episodes on sales as well? If yes, then let me know in the comments, and I'll ask Sherville to do it, because Sherville is very good at sales. All right. So let's take the next scenario over here, that how many leads will have to get in order to get XYZ sales. All right. So this calculation is something that is working for me. All right. It can be different in different niches. I'm not saying that this is the calculation and these are the same numbers that you're going to hit. All right. But this is something that can be done bare minimum. All right. So 200 leads you're getting per month, let's assume. And why I'm saying that out of 200 leads, you're able to book 50 calls is because these leads are going to be inbound leads. these people are actually messaging you to solve their problem, and then they know that you are gonna charge them something to solve their problem. Still, they are messaging you, right? So the intent of these leads is to buy the program right away, right? So that's why in 200 leads, if you are getting per month, all right, you are going to be book 50 calls out of it, right? Because I know that not all the leads are gonna book call with you, right? So in or about 50 calls you are going to book. Now out of those 50 calls, you will be able to do 44 calls only, or 40 calls, because not everyone is gonna show up on the calls. There will be always an issue of show up ratio. 70 to 90% is the ideal metric to keep the ratio. All right. Out of this 44 sales call, you are going to close 10%, assuming that you are closing around 30% sales, right? So if you have 20,000 rupees of price point, you will be able to make 2 lakh rupees out of this entire funnel. All right. So this is how this entire funnel looks like. They message you, you qualify them, you book a call with them. After booking a call, they watch your pre-sales video, and then you get on a call with them and you close them. So I hope you have understood this entire entire module, the episode. Now in the next episode, what we are going to do is we are going to cover this specific point in a very detailed manner, that how to set up your Calendly so that you book quality appointments, how to create a pre-sales video so that they'll be sold before even jumping on a call with you. All right. So that's it for today. I'll see you in the next episode.